Yeah? Would that be because steroids weren't as common back in those times? They were around in those days. But Bruno never took them. He barely even took aspirin. He also talked mad trash about anyone he thought was on the gas, which was the majority of the WWF roster in the late 80s, early 90s. Yeah, I don't know if he was wrong on that one. There were horror stories about WWF running C-Team house shows in youth centers and high school gyms, and building staff finding shit tons of needles, syringes, and empty vials in Nike. You can Bret Hart Hitman WWE shirt the restrooms. Nike. You can Bret Hart Hitman WWE shirt. Tank top. V-neck. Ladies tee for men and women. Tank top. V-neck. I've heard those stories too. And not a question that a lot of guys were on stuff lol. If you look at a lot of late territory guys in their pre-WWF days versus their days in the Fed, it's very obvious that they said their prayers and took their vitamins. He was one of the best arm wrestlers of all time as well. It's a shame they barely used him when he was on the NWO. Watch his match with Goldberg. Not too many guys can put on a good match with Goldberg, especially big men, but he was able to. Nike. You can Bret Hart Hitman WWE shirt. Official Nike. You can Bret Hart Hitman WWE sweatshirt. Hoodie. Sweatshirt. Hoodie. Hard to believe that because has ever solely trained bench, especially during his early time in WWE. With the tough schedule, which is when he would have been his strongest, I do believe he would have it in him if he did though. I just heard in an interview that The Rock benched 505 during his time in college playing for Miami. According to his father, late Rocky Johnson, he was apparently the strongest on Nike. You can Bret Hart Hitman WWE shirt the team. Other products.